Hey everybody, it's Eric from Varminter.com, and here we are with another review and hunt report. This time we're doing something a little bit different. This is a Savage Rascal single shot 22 long rifle. Now what we're doing this time around is this. We buy these rifles for our children. We teach them how to shoot these rifles because they're single shot, they're safe, they're small, compact for their size. And then we let them, once they get their hunting licenses, go out and hunt with these. So the question is, number one, are these viable for hunting? Number two, is the accuracy up to par to allow our kids to go out there and make clean, ethical shots with these? So what we're doing is we're going to take this rifle and go through and review it like we do any other rifle when we get in. I went ahead and got it. Immediately I pulled the bolt out, I cleaned the bolt face, wiped the bolt down, put a couple drops of oil on it, ran some patches through the barrel, got all the cosmoline and everything that they're shipped with off of it and ready to go. In the beginning I used the factory peep sight where I went out and I sighted in where I only got about 1-inch groups at 30 yards. But with the peep sight it's kind of difficult. Good thing about these Rascals though, they have holes for scope mounts. So we got the Rascal base set, and what we're going to put on it is the Weaver 2.5 to 7 rifle scope. Should be a good match for this rifle. Then what we're going to do is take it to the range. Once again, we're going to shoot all sorts of ammo through it, including CCI mini mags, CCI velocitors, which are my favorite for hunting with the 22 long rifle, even some of the Winchester tin ammo, which is the lead free. We're going to go ahead and sight it in, get some groups with that. Then we're going to take this with a scope on it and we're going to take it hunting for ground squirrels here in Idaho. We're going to get some of it on video, and at the end, from the field, I'm going to drop in and talk about these rifles and let you know my opinion whether these are viable enough for small game or varmint hunting for our kids when we give them these rifles. Okay, so stay tuned. Here's the hunt report portion, and I'll drop back in at the end of the video to explain our final thoughts on this. Thanks a lot.
Warning, this video contains images of legal hunting activities. If you are offended by these types of images, please leave now.
Okay, I'm back. As you saw in the hunt report portion of the video, I shot a bunch of ground squirrels with it. It was a great day. It started out real nice, very light wind, and then the wind picked up, obviously right now, but it still performed well. Farthest shot of the day, 78 yards. Closest shot of the day, about 25 yards. Everything else was a mixture in between, most around the 30 to 40 yard range in there. You're gonna go ahead and see the groups that I shot with the different ammunition, and that was at 50 yards with a 1-inch dot that's out there. Unfortunately, the groups I got out of this were not the best in the world. They were more like 1.5 Some were a little bit less. The CCI Velocitors, which again is my favorite hunting round for the 22 long rifle, those did pretty well, and I used them, and you know, I was able to hit shots that were a little bit further out there. So the gun itself, now that it has a scope on it, much difference. If you get one of these and your kid plinks and learns how to use it, and eventually he's going to go hunting, go ahead and get a good scope, a decent one, not one that's real tiny. Something that's got a decent objective so they can see through it and get plenty of light when they're hunting. 2, the safety works very well. You know, basically when you shoot, they can pop it on. It's big, it's a thumb safety, it's right here. However, one of the issues I did have with this is light strikes on the rimfire ammunition. So if you do get one of these for your kids, clean it all up like I did, but still teach them how to clear something that doesn't fire, a misfire, how to clear it properly, how to keep the bolt closed for a while, and maybe call you over to have you help, because you should be with them while they're shooting and hunting without a rifle. Sorry, a ground squirrel just ran right there. Anyways, but go ahead and teach them how to do that and how to clear it. I got probably about 5 or 6 misfires from light strikes. I'm going to run a picture a little bit later after I speak. So that might be something that I need to check into as far as the firing pin, see if anything's holding it up and everything. But last night I cleaned it very well, and some of the misfires I had and the light strikes were right away. So it may not be that. Anyhow, back to the rifle again. It's a great little rifle. As you can tell, it's really light. One of the greatest things on it, it's got the AccuTrigger. Now granted, you don't want to make it really light for your kids when they're out there hunting, but you can take away some of the play, and it's really tight and nice when you adjust it properly, and it's a little bit lighter than the big pull that, you know, we're used to on the bigger guns. But as far as accuracy, you're going to see the targets. I'm going to leave it up to you as far as what you see, but their viability for hunting, as you can see down below, I took some pictures. The viability for hunting is definitely there. These ground squirrels, I've got probably about, I don't know, 10 there. Were all killed with this. Were all killed within the last hour and a half by me, and using the CCI Velociter, and they did well out of this gun. Well enough to kill these. So the question is, are these viable? Are these good guns for our kids? The Savage Rascal definitely is. I would not hesitate to buy one of these for my kid. And then also the CZ Scout is a great one. When my daughter was younger, we bought her a CZ Scout, and she learned off of that. So the options are out there. Get your kids something that works. You know, we all grew up with a little Red Ryder BB gun, and we all knew that even the BBs bounced off of some of the cans that we shot a little further out there. When you bump up to something that's an actual firearm, get something that works, that fits them well, and get something that they can grow into a little bit and then use it for hunting and have viability for hunting and shooting and killing stuff cleanly. And this rifle definitely will do that. And I was not sponsored by Savage to do this. I bought this rifle on my own, and we're going to be giving this rifle away. So more on that coming very soon when we start a new series in our articles on our website having to do with women and hunting. So stay tuned to that. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We want to hit 10,000 soon. That way we can do a lot more things with our channel. And at 10,000, we're going to be giving away a big giveaway of not only rifles like this, but also adult rifles that every subscriber will have a chance to win when they follow a couple steps. Okay? Thanks a lot. This is Eric Mayer. See you over at varminter.com.